What's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy Next Gen 720, and I am back with another video. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you think about the new intro. Yeah, I'm doing big things out here in these gaming streets. Um, Shout out to my brother Jay Williams, to the graphic guy. Um, Listen, I'm working on something really, really big. I don't like to count my eggs before they're hatched, but just so that I know some people that know some people. You know what I mean? Some of you choose to believe me. I don't even care anymore. I don't have anything to prove to any of you weirdos. But I'm rocking. I'm working on something very big that you guys are gonna love. I promise you. Um, Also, too, like I said, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I'd like to try to do a video every day, but like I said, I've been a little under the weather. I was a little sick, but I'm back to rocking and rolling. We will be doing BGST later on tonight, about 7:30 or so. Uh, Also, too, like I said, if you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe. Hit the like button; it helps the channel. If you're not signed up for BGST, the website, the links down below. Join the website, join the forums. I got it for you guys that that been rocking out with BGST since inception. Or if you're new to this, make it different. If you're a fan of Xbox Nation, whatever, Tim Dogs on Beast. I mean, the goddamn shows and shit that Tim does. Shout out to those. Shout out my boy Southbound and them. Join the website. Join the forums. Have fun with it. But anyway, moving right along, this is something that we kind of talked about, hinted at yesterday on BGST. And Crap was saying that how Playground Games are opening up a new studio and they're working on a new third-person action RPG adventure type game, but it will be multi-plat. But we were saying, what I mean, but Crap was like, the reason how they were able to open up a new studio and work on something else is that the Forza Horizon series has been very profitable. Sold very well. I know my man Porter Rocky got a hold of that L. People were saying that Forza Horizon tanked. And as in December, it sold 2.5 million copies, and that was just in North America. That's now including what it did worldwide, or it's not including what it done digitally. You know what I mean? They said as of December, the Forza Motorsport series, franchise period, not the series, the franchise, has made over $1 billion. Just let that sink in. You don't have too many franchises out there that make $1 billion. You know what I mean? You take a game like Forza, whether it's Motorsport, whether it's Horizon, people are buying cars, Mac Pack. That game is generating money every day. Now, it's one thing I could say. When it comes to things like that, Microsoft has the game in the headlock. You know what I mean? Whether it's a game like Halo, I think Halo 5 alone has grossed over $5 billion. And to break, I don't think Sony has not one exclusive. They don't have not $1 billion franchise. Now, before Microsoft just had two, it was just Halo and Gears. Now you can add Forza Horizon, Forza period to that fold. Microsoft's have their three main staple or $1 billion franchises. So I don't even think Sony has one. Here, Microsoft has three. You know what I mean? Puts things in a different perspective, right? You know what I mean? They have three exclusive IPs that are well over $1 billion franchise. Well, now I'm saying well over as far as the Forza has exceeded $1 billion since December. You know what I mean? So, I just want to say Microsoft don't like to come out and really brag about the numbers. People saying, oh, it tanked, it bombed, and NPD from a Forza Horizon. And as of December, the title sold over 2.5 million copies in North America. Now, listen, here's the thing. And if I'm not mistaken, right, let me bring this up here. I don't think I'm jobbing. Let's see. Is that just North America? Well, I know that's just counting physical stuff. That's not counting. That's not counting digital. Okay. Sorry, it's my Windows 10 in the background. It says here, what do we got? What we got? This, let me read it here to you. Make sure you guys can still see me. Okay, you guys can still see me. Okay. All right. This says here, the Forza franchise exceeded $1 billion in retail sales. Today, we're excited to share a major milestone. As of December 2016, the Forza franchise has exceeded $1 billion in retail sales. This news caps off an amazing year. As of December, more than 14 million unique players were involved in the Forza community on Xbox One and Windows 10. The award-winning Forza Horizon 3 sold through 2.5 million units, and Forza continues its run as the best-selling racing franchise on this console generation. So it has exceeded Drive Club. Well, I think all of them are redeeming. People say, well, no, Drive Club, no. But listen, I will say this. Listen, and I don't like keep talking about numbers and all that shit, but I will say this. I'm not a big fan of the motorsport series. I know I've been very a critical, hip, you know what I mean, of, like I said, we don't need a Forza every year or every other year, you know what I mean? Like, we know we're going to get Forza 7 this year. But I've always been a fan of the Horizon series. Like, I'm a big fan of Project Gotham. Because it reminds me of that. I miss Project Gotham. Like, I would like to see Forza take a year off, and crap was like, no way, man, that thing's a money maker for Microsoft. And crap, you are, right. You know what I mean? Even though I don't like it, it's not my thing. You know what I mean? But Forza is huge. You know what I mean? He has a thriving community who spend, buy DLC, map packs, tune-ups, and all that type of stuff. You know what I mean? Now, like I said, I'm not a big simulation racer guy. I don't care for Gran Turismo. Was it Project Cars, Forza Motorsport? But I do, like I said, like the Forza Horizon series. It puts me in the mind of Project Gotham. You know what I mean? For those of you that think, oh, Microsoft will come out every year with Forza, Forza, Forza. Horizon and Motorsports are two different things. Horizon is something like uh, Need for Speed, but much better. You understand what I'm saying? And comparing Need for Speed to Gran Turismo, it's two different type games. You understand what I'm saying? So, like I said, Microsoft as of right now have $3 billion franchises. They have Gears. I think Gears made somewhat of this year alone 3.5 billion. Shit, Halo 5 alone made over $5 billion. Like, god damn. But now you can add, Forza series to Microsoft catalogs of billion-dollar franchises. And like I said again, to put this in perspective, I don't think Sony has not one billion-dollar franchise. I mean, they may have more exclusive IPs, but they're, I mean, they're, how you say, they're not raking the dough. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. I think Uncharted today, unless I'm wrong, but it may be Gran Turismo, but Uncharted did do well. They bundled it with the Slim, and of course that's counted as a sale. But I'm not here to, you know, dissect the numbers, I should say. But kudos. Like I said, this is great for the gaming industry. You know what I mean? It's great for the gaming industry. I know some jokers are going to hate, but like I said, take my hat off to Microsoft. Kudos to you. Also, too, I want to talk about in this thing. Like I said, since I've been doing this thing, I've met a few people that know a few people. I remember last year, or was it this year? I'm sorry, at Sony PSX, they showed off Crash Bandicoot. Um, and a lot of Sony fans were on saying this was exclusive. Now, normally it has been exclusive to PlayStation platforms in the day, back in the day, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2. Listen, and I don't have any interest in this game whatsoever. It's not my type of game, but they have it on the website. Now, from what I've heard and I see here, I'm shooting this with my camera, so I can't share my screen with you. I'm not using it in software. But the coding on the web page, right now it is an exclusive for the PlayStation 4. But when you look into the coding, it says you can choose your platform. So it says platform, whether it's PC, the Xbox One, or the Nintendo Switch. Now, I can probably see this game coming to the Nintendo Switch. It probably be huge. It's not a graphically demanding game. They're basically taking uh, Crash Bandicoot, the older titles, and redoing them 1080p, 60 frames a second. Like I said, it's not for me. I'm not knocking those that like it. It is what it is. But like I said today, there are some fans of the Crash Bandicoot series. I don't care for. I'm not really big into platformers. I've already said that. Like, next year, what do you like? I don't know. I like what I like. Like, I like fighters. I love my NBA 2K, and I do. I love a one player story driven game that gets me involved. Like, I mean, I love me a hack and slash. Big God of War fan. But I'm not big into simulation racers. I'm not big into platformers. I'm not too big into on that online team deathmatch shit. I didn't did that shit already. It's not really my thing either. I mean, so but well, you should be. A PlayStation fan, shut the fuck up. But anyway, look, for those of you that are on the Xbox side of things, or maybe on the Nintendo side of things, or maybe on the PC side of things, kudos to you. Looks like Crash Bandicoot will be coming to multiple platforms. Will I be picking it up? No, it's not for me. But again, what I eat don't make nobody shit. You know, what I mean, I'm not the one that hates on if someone else gets to play the game. It doesn't affect me any shape, form, or fashion. I'm not one of them guys. You know what I mean? You know, but like I said, there were some people that were on the fence, or Sony was kind of coy with saying it's an exclusive, but it looks like it's going to be a time exclusive, and it is coming to other platforms. You know what I mean? But anyway, this is your boy Next Gen 720. I'm about to get ready for big game with small talk, and I'm out of here. Like I said, hit the like button for your boy, and I'll catch you guys later on tonight in the show. Bang, 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 bang.